Hey, what's up guys, I'm back with a brand new video. It's time to do a PUBG test of the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G, and this is a new high-end mid-range phone from Samsung which is costing around 86,000 PKR in the Pakistan market. In this price range we have a new Samsung Exynos 1280 SoC which is based on 5nm architecture with Mali G68 GPU. Also we have 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage. And the back of this phone is made up of plastic and the frame also is made up of plastic. This phone also has a quad cameras on the back. On the bottom, it does not have any headphone jack on this phone. That's very disappointing. But A53 5G also has a dual speakers. So, and you can see here's the box of the A53 5G. And you can see we have a very slim box because with the A53 5G we does not get any charger in the box. That's really disappointing. So now let's talk about the display. And this phone has an in-display fingerprint scanner, and you can see on the front we have 6.5-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have punch hole on the center. This phone also has a Corning Gorilla Glass version 5 on the front, and the bezels, it is really small on this phone. So in this video I'm gonna show you how is the A53 5G is gonna performing in the PUBG mobile game. Right now in the battery percentage it is at 89%. And the temperature in this room, it is about 30 degrees Celsius. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly start the test. First, now let's opening up the PUBG mobile. Again, we have a dual speakers on this phone, and Exynos 1280 is a new SoC, but not the fastest SoC in this price range. We have dual speakers. And you can see, and the game app loading time, it is also really fast on this phone. We have dual speakers, and you can see we have dual speakers which working really good. So first, now let's go to the settings and let me show the graphics. And you can see we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate, no 60 FPS on this phone. In the balance we have ultra frame rate. In the HD graphics with high frame rate, no HDR on this phone. This phone give you a maximum 40 FPS gameplay, no 60 FPS. Also I set the style on the colorful as well. You can see the FPS all the time, and you can see I have a FPS meter as well as the temperature of the device. Now let's play arena training. Now let's see that how is the A53 5G is gonna performing in the PUBG mobile. And so guys, we are in the game. So now let's move around, and the gameplay it is at 40. You can see the FPS 34, 39 FPS, 37, not solid 40. I don't know why. And you can see the FPS, it is also not really solid 40 FPS.
Reloading. Expired. Cover me.
I need consumables.
And now the FPS, it is more stable, I would say, as compared to the in the start, but still not a solid 40 FPS. So the Exynos 1280 can handle 40 FPS gameplay easily, but you can see in the start this phone is performing really bad. Very stable gameplay, but no 60 FPS. We can see little FPS drop, but not that much. But I'm expecting solid 40 FPS gameplay, which is not really possible. But you can see this phone is performing, I would say, really decent in the internet running. This phone give you a solid 40 FPS gameplay. So now let's play in the Sanhok. Now let's see that how is the A53 5G is gonna performing in the Sanhok. So now let's go Sanhok. Okay guys, we are in the Sanhok and you can see, and the FPS it is at 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and you can see no 40 FPS. Now the
I need
FPS
consumables.
it is close to 40, but we can see little lags again. 13.2, now it is at 40, 39. So the FPS I would say it is not really stable. Definitely I don't recommend this phone for gaming, I would say.
Good luck, mates.
Now the FPS is more stable, 39, 40, like
Need
this.
consumables.
Let's see that we have any lag when we on the airplane. So we have a 29 FPS. Now FPS it is again 35 and now 40. FPS it is at 40. Let's see we have any lag when we jump. No FPS drop. 39 FPS, 40 FPS. Let's see in the boot camp. FPS still. 35, 38, 36, and you can see FPS drop is here. 34 FPS. FPS it is not stable on this phone. 35, 36 like that. No 40 FPS. Now the FPS it is at 40. Now the FPS it is at 40. Yes, it is solid 40 FPS despite having a lot of enemies around
I need
me.
consumables.
And the Exynos 1280 it is not really optimized in this phone. And guys, you can see I am dead. So, and guys, you can see the temperature. We have 42 degrees Celsius temperature, which is not really good. And guys, what I have to say regarding the game performance of the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G. This phone is performing, I would say, really decent in the arena turning. You can see in the start we have a very huge FPS drop, but after some time FPS is more stable. This phone will give you a 40 FPS gameplay, but you can see in the Sanhok this phone mostly is give you a 40 FPS, but after some time again the FPS is starting to drop. And the Exynos 1280 it is not really optimized on this phone. You can see the temperature on this phone as well, which is a 42 degrees Celsius. This phone should be around 40 degree. I don't recommend the A53 5G if you need a gaming phone in this price range, because in this price range we have a much better options. I am really sad who see the performance of the A53 5G like that. That's about it, and thank you so much for watching this PUBG test of the Galaxy A53 5G. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.